Yo, what up YouTube? It's Rain. So what this is, shouts out to my boy, you can see him over there. What this is we got invited, so I'm part of the panel, as you well know, so check out the panel, check out the hashtag the panel, then you'll find it, blah blah blah. So we're at the Selfridges Cinema. So Nike and Offspring put on a little intimate affair, a little intimate event where they wanted to discuss two features or two topics in regards to sneaker culture. So one was females in the sneaker culture, and then now and then. So for the females, they had Tiffany something as a DJ who was hosting. Then they had Debs Bailey, who's one of the Offspring store managers, OG in the game, been around for a long time, and then Fen O'Malley. Check out the Instas. So we were there listening to them have a little chin wag and yada yada yada. And then on the second part of the panel, you had Dizzy Rascal, and then you had one of the senior guys in Offspring. So what this was a little showcase of the most iconic, so the London Underground is very iconic, obviously the OG90s, the OGs, come on, infrareds, most iconic AirMax90s to release ever. Remember, not the most limited, so the homegrowns there, and then you can just see the Huffquakes in the corner, not the most limited, the most iconic, so to speak. So it was a little showcase where he was able to walk around. There was free drinks and all of that before the actual discussion. Then you had like a little DJ playing two tunes. They had Afro beats going. I'm not really a fan of Afro beats. You might see some famous faces. I say famous. You might see some sneaker heads walking around. Yeah, the Off-Whites, they were limited, but they were still iconic. But these are them. Listen to this. So these are the AirMax90 CS. So what this is the closest you're gonna get to an OG shape in the AirMax90. So if you think about most Air Max models, they've used different machines, different tooling, and the toe box is like a box. It's just awful. So these are taking it back to the OG shape. Moon landings. Who's these? Focus. Maza. It's me, Rain. So what they did, they asked me if I've got anything I could put in, or someone asked me if I had something that I could put in or whatever. They borrowed my moon landings because they are one of the most iconic. Fully 3M, 50 years, landing on the moon. Come on. Put my drink down. Anyway, so everyone had a combination of Air Maxes and yada yada yada, but a lot of Air Max 90s were on show. Then we went into like a little cinema. There was like drinks, and as I said, it was like a little time to catch up with people. Again, you might see some famous people, you might not. Nice little displays that they put on. Then the discussion happened. I'm not going to go too much into the discussion. If you want to clock the discussion, go to Offspring HQ's Instagram, or go to Soul Supplier's Instagram, where you can see the full discussion video. One of the major things, I guess, which came out of it was some of the detailing around Dizzy Rascal. So, they're filming my crep. I was wearing the Species 90s, you get me? Might be in a video somewhere. But yeah, Dizzy Rascal was there talking about the OG scene and all that. And they might, well, hopefully, there was a lot of discussion about his tongue-in-cheek 90s, which you saw. Hopefully, they do a version 2. But anyway, it's Rain the Mask, and I'm saying OUT.